Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program Season 3 Breaking Ground DLC. And I think for this episode, we might do this build an outpost mission onto Minmus. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, yeah, but DV, look at all these other things you have left undone. You got satellites, you got stations around the moon and Kerbal and Kerbin, and they are crappy and you need to fix them. Yeah. I know all that. But I want to do this. So we need 10 Kerbals, a research lab, have 2 scientists on board, maintain stability for 10 seconds, land your outpost on Minmus, and have an antenna docking port and can generate power. Well, isn't that special? Isn't that special? Well, let's take a look and see if we can build such a thing. 10 Kerbals, that's a lot. That's going to be a big ship. So let's take something that can hold a lot of Kerbals for this mission. We've got the command pod here. Well, that's 3. That's 3 Kerbals. We've got the Science Mobile Processing Lab, which will be, I believe that's 2 Kerbals. So now that's 5 Kerbals. And here has 4 Kerbals. That's 9 Kerbals. So we need one more Kerbal. One more Kerbal. Where can one Kerbal live? Let's see here. One Kerbal. Something that one Kerbal can inhabit. You put one of these pods on the top, a very oniony icing on the cake. Put a lander can on there, that's ugly as sin. We could put a cupola, that's ugly as well. Lunar excursion. Oh. Got an idea. Yeah, that's my idea right there. Look at that. Isn't that special? Isn't that the most special thing you've ever seen? We could have Kerbals riding in a jet. No, we're not doing that. Okay, let's see about something like that. I just hate all of that. I hate every single bit of it. Why do they have to do 10 Kerbals? Why can't they do 9 Kerbals? I tell you why. Because they're rude. Rude? Let's see. MK2 lander can. How many can it hold? 2. My God. Let's put it on there. My God. Now we got 11. Okay. So, 11 Kerbals. What can you do with 11 Kerbals? This ain't coming back. This is there to stay. This is an outpost. So this is a tall outpost. Don't say anything about it. I like it. So, let's put a battery on this. Battery. Of course, this thing is this is not ideal. I admit. This is not ideal. This is to satisfy the ghosts of Christmas past who wish for me to take all this crap up. No, I'm not going to do this. We'll have to do it in multi-stages because I don't want all this crap on one thing. How can I do it in multiple stages? Let's think about that. We could do some docking ports on the sides of these with pistons for legs that could then adjust their height. Yeah, but how do we get them around? That's always the problem, is getting things around without wheels. It is Minmus, so with a little bit of luck. Now, this is what we're doing. So, fasten your seatbelts, boys and girls, because this is going to be a bumpy ride. Alright. Let's get some electricity on this guy. He's going to need a lot of electricity, matter of fact. If I remember correctly. He is a hungry boy. Hungry boy. I'm going to block my other solar panels. Let's put these down there. Just like so. Okay. I still don't know if that'll be enough, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. Alright, so we're also going to need some legs. Some sturdy legs at that. This is a tall... It's a tall lander, so... Dare I go 6 legs? Dare I? I mean, kind of looks cool, except for the clipping through the windows part there. Yeah, I dare. I dare. I do dare. So, how are we going to get this thing landed? That's the question. Yeah, well, that's a good question. So, we're probably going to have to put on some nasty stuff on here to make it look, to make it flyable. Well, and when I say nasty stuff, I do mean nasty stuff. DVB, Minmus, science base. B stands for base, by the way. Alright, MK1. Alright. So, we need an antenna on this guy. He needs to communicado. He's just going to put a big old relay on the top. That's right. Beautiful. Yes. And we need science. We need science for these guys to do some science. So, what can I store all of this science in? Do we need any of these? There's a weather analyzer I've unlocked, and a seismometer I've unlocked. And a Communitron ground HG48. What does that do? Boosts the signal. Huh, neat. Interplanetary ranges. Wow, that's cool. Not designed to pirate movie channels from nearby satellites. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to take some of those up to our pre-deployed things here at some point. I forgot I unlocked more. Okay, but we're not worried about those at the moment. We want some of these standards. Not that. I want one of those things that can hold science experiments. Yes, like this. Yes, just like this. Should I put it right here? But then I won't be able to use the legs, right? Oh, they clear. Just barely. Just clear. No. That's what I wanted. I want the legs. Yeah. Egads. Okay, we're gonna try it. This could end up in a disaster, of course, as usual. For me. Wouldn't be Kerbal if it didn't end in a disaster. So let's pop this guy around. Oh my god. I am just confusing Space Engineer's controls with Kerbal so badly. It's not even funny here. Okay. Now let's put a press map barometer on there. And a seismic accelerator. And a thermometer. go. It has no atmosphere, so I don't need an atmospheric thing. Is that it? I just have 4 experiments? Oh, and a Science Junior. I need to put that in there in the middle. Just get this mystery goo out. Science Junior. Alright. Put him on there. We'll put the mystery goo over there. Just like so. Alright. And close the doors and forget about it. That's what I do with the closets at my house. Okay. Close the doors and forget about it. Alright, let's put a ladder. A couple of ladders on this. Use this little nice little ladder. Let's extend it. See how. Oh, yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty. Okay. And now it's time for the engines. Now, I'm thinking the engines are not going to be easily done, and they're not going to be beautifully done either. So prepare to be disgusted and amazed by everything you're about to see here. Oh, I will need a Probodobodon because I'm going to have scientists flying this thing. So, yeah, we want that Probodobodon to fly. I thought I unlocked a new Probodobodon. I guess I have not. Let's get that off of there. Alright. Auto strut you. There you go. I don't like that. Not one little bit, said Sam I am. You go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. Better. Okay. Now, for the engines. For the engines, hold on. Is this gonna? Are you gonna be able to open these doors? I don't know if that's gonna work. I will try. For the engines, I know the doors bang on the ground. Will they bang on these lander legs? I'm afraid to use robotics, to tell you the truth, because I have not had a lot of luck with them. Should I put a reaction wheel on this thing? Slide it right in there. It grows by the minute, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay. We're not going to put RCS on it, no matter how much you beg me. But we are going to put some of these guys on there. And we're going to block that window. And they're going to be perfectly centered within 2 windows. And furthermore, we are going to reset them in just like so. And then put docking ports on there. Yes, docking ports. You heard me. No. Wrong again, you idiot. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so now for the grand finale, the motors. We're gonna have dual landing motors on this thing. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so nice. We're gonna put on some other docking mechanism. Should I use docking, or should I just put on these things? Radial decouplers. And just not decouple. Wouldn't that be easier? Yes, it would. Uglier, perhaps, but easier. Something like that. I don't like these as much, but they're cheaper and easier to use. Oh, no, no, don't want that. I want to use you. There you go. They're cheaper and easier to use. So I guess I better use those. Alright, so let's grab something big, like one of these. No, that's too big. That's what she said. And there we go. It's not what she's ever said to me. Alright. Let's see here. And something like that. No. Are you connected to the decouplers? By God. It's so hard to tell. There we go. They definitely are now. It's not where I wanted them. So you're going to have to move on down. Just like so. And over just a smidge. There we go. That looks awfully close to my ship. Maybe I can pull these out just a little. There we go. All right. This is gonna be a problem with the legs for sure. So I'm gonna take these off for now. We'll figure out the legs in a moment. We gotta figure out how to get this beast on the ground. All right. Some nice bobcats. That's 3044 DeltaV with 1.43 thrust to weight ratio. Well, that sounds just fine to me, boss. Huh? Let me ask you this. How are we going to get into this now? Well, let me answer you this. You won't. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, what to do about that? Well, we could detach these when we get there. We could put on some probodobodines on here. Detach them. Fly them away. And, yeah. Crash them. Smash them. Smash them onto the dirt. Yeah, but now you're asking yourself, yeah, but how's this gonna work taking off? Don't worry about that. That's not for you to worry about. That's for somebody else to worry about. So let's put some probodobodines on here. I'll insert them into this guy and that guy. And we're gonna pop the hood on top. Cover those uglies up. No, not that one. Not the small nose cone. This one? No, not that one either. Looks like we're gonna have to have a modifier. Not that one. Not this one. Yeah, that's it. Go Betty bye. Good night. Like covering up a bird. Okay. Now, will the cones fit? Yes, they will. That's just lovely. It just makes my heart shine. Just knowing that we've got something beautiful like that hidden in there. Like a little Easter surprise. Okay. And done. Done with the lander. Yeah, this is just the lander, man. Are you kidding me? Let's pop on a decoupler. Well, I'm not done with the lander. You don't have any legs on there yet, bozo. Yeah. We don't need legs. Where we're going, we don't need legs. And where are you going then? Well, we're going to Minmus. You need legs on Minmus. Oh, yeah. Alright, so, we could put some robotic legs here. Fold them up. With hinges. You know, I'm kind of liking that idea, actually. If I put 4 of them on there like this, and we rotate this up there, we put hinges and pistons on there. Maybe we should just use those hinges. It's G11 hinge. That's a beast, isn't it? It's a big boy. He ain't playing around. Let's see if I can line that up properly. Now, if we can angle these down, like so, and then extend these out. My God, that should work. Should be in the operative word. I've had 0 luck with these things working. Well, not 0. Less than 100% luck. Alright, so we're gonna save that. Now I've got legs. Got magic legs, like Forrest Gump said. Okay, now for the decouplers. We need the big boys. Is this the biggest boy I've got? Yep. Alright, and we're going to take off with style and finesse. This is going to get us up into Atmo and then into orbit as well. So I'm not going to put a poodle on there, or am I? That's heavy for a poodle to have to lift. What's a Kodiak do? 260 versus 250. It's heavier. It's lighter. It's littler. Lighter and littler. Interesting. How do they compare to the Bobcat 2.0? Will it fit on this? Yeah, it will. It does not give me the same thrust to it. I mean, the same DeltaV. Can we snap on, please? What's happening? There we go. Yeah. Oh, because I got this extra weight on there. It's, yeah. Okay. 3,000. That's better. Alright, so let's put on, if I put this poodle on there. That gives me 1,000. That's not enough. I need something bigger than a poodle. It's smaller than a main cell. I may have to use these guys. I'm having an idea. Put some decouplers on them as well. What is this crazy idea you're having? Oh yeah, I'm having an idea. Hold on. Hold all your questions till the end. What if I did this? Right here. Something like that. And these guys and that guy were friends. And this guy and these guys were friends. Something like that. Hey, like them apples. Oh, I like that pretty good. Okay, well, then what are we going to do to get into space off the surface of Kerbal? Well, we're going to move this up high, and we're going to bring this down, and we are going to show you a little trick I like to call Global Thermonuclear War. That's right. And we're going to put on some more decouplers. The big one And some more of these tanks. A couple of those guys. This is a lot of effort just to get the freaking Minmus, huh? In one shot. Okay. Yeah, but that's only 0.8. Yeah, I know. Shh. Shh. Okay. Yeah, that is only one. You're right. You're 100% correct. But what if we put on more than one? What if we put on multiples of the same gumption here? Dare I put the same size on here? Dare I? It'll be so heavy. Is it even worth it? 0.98. Look at that. You don't have the thrust to get this off the ground. So, then what are we going to do about that? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to punch you in the throat. There we go. Even less thrust. How you like that? No, I don't like that a bit. How about that? Now, I know what you're saying. Yeah, but still, not enough. Yeah, you're not letting me finish. Let me finish. Now we've got enough. Okay, and then, to top it all off, do I need all this? I absolutely do not need all this. No, you're right. But, do I want all of this? Yes, I absolutely do. I absolutely do want all this. Why? Well, I just want to try it. Haven't you ever just wanted to try something that you know is not ideal? I do all the time. Well, I try all kinds of things I know is not ideal. Like working. It's not ideal. Gotta do it. Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna have to do some asparagus staging for sure. To make this thing work. So let's put some of these guys on there. And then something smaller, like these little guys. I could put these, but I don't. That's too little. Let's put these guys on there. More bobcats? Yeah. More bobcats. You know it. Me and the bobcats, we're like best buds. I don't know why this is causing me so much trouble. I just want to connect it to the freaking thing there. Okay. And disabled. And pop more on there. La-ti-da. Go on there. What's wrong with you? What is your problem? Are you serious right now? Get on the freaking rocket. Okay. There we go. Now you're playing nicely. And engines. Bobcats. Bobcats go away first, presumably. This looks reasonable now at this point. Reasonable. Alright. Which one of these did I have to use? This? And then aerodynamic. This? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now, isn't that nice? It's like a family. It's like a nice wholesome family. Now, this nice wholesome family is going to use up fuel. I'm not sure how fast this fuel is going to get used up. That's the problem. Will these burn it faster than these guys? God, I hope so. Alright, so we're going to go from them to them. And then we're going to go from them to Big Boy. Big Mama Jamma. And then, to top it all off, yeah, more decouplers. We're going to grab some kickbacks on here. Just for a little extra oomph. To get us off the rocket pad. Just to get us off the rocket pad. There we go. Talk about over-engineering. My God. I've spent a bazillion dollars on this rocket. But that's okay, I got all kinds of money. This is just for fun. Just for fun. There we go. Auto strut them. Auto strut them. Auto strut. Auto strut. Auto strut. Now I feel like my staging is in danger of not being correct. So let's take a look. Let's add that down there. Let's pop these up there. These guys go in there with them. Yeah. This scares me a little bit, but we should have used enough fuel, hopefully by that point, for us to be okay. As long as these engines don't fire, I think we'll be okay. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Will this thing survive without a fairing? We don't know. Okay. Let's put on the stiff. No, let's just put them on to there and to here. How about that? Why do I have it so tall? I just want it tall, that's why. Quit asking so many questions. Okay. Now, yeah. Kerbals. I need Kerbals on this thing. You know what? Trick this. I don't need so many goddamn Kerbals on here. I need 2 scientists, which will be Herbury and Bob. And I need 1 pilot that has not been to Minmus. None of my pilots have been to Minmus. Gister, you're up. Get in your good suit. Okay. You're the pilot. Bob, Herbury, get in the mobile processing lab, please. Okay. And yes, now we need some actions. We need to abort these, toggle, and those, toggle. Okay. Now, obviously, we won't be able to do that until we land. We'll have to be able to use those there. But that's fine. Okay. Check my staging. Here we go. Those for the solid rocket boosters. This for the Bobcats. This for the main cells. This for those and that. Sure. This for those and that. That's for the final landing, I believe. Yeah. Well, I may have to do those manually. Then that will fire those. And that finally that will detach those, and everybody will be alive and happy. Oh my gosh. Whew, that was a long build sequence, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. Now let's see if we can even get this thing off the freaking rock. Okay. I'm scared. Ready for launch. In 3, 2, wait. I don't need this probe to open. I got a pilot on board. That was my point. Okay, take that off. Take this off. Put that in there. Put that there. Whew. Man, that saves me so much angst. You have no idea. Okay, so these bobcats are going to run out before these kickbacks, but nothing we can do about that. I am going to change this so that this decoupler right here does not come off yet. Okay. Alright, so here we go. I think we can do this. I had a little test flight, and we had some problems, but we can do it. Alright, ready for launch. In 3, 2, 1, launch. Ideally, I would not have these kickbacks on these guys at all. What to do about that, I'm not sure. We'll just have to carry the extra weight for a few 100 meters. While and I don't know why it's so wobbly. Just so tall. It's so tall. I guess I should have put some manual struts from the top of the rocket down to the yep, there goes the bobcats already, see? Yeah. They carry extra weight for quite a while, actually. Quite a while. So that's not ideal. That's not ideal. But the SRBs are almost out of fuel. And we'll detach those and the bobcat. Let's stabilize a little bit here for our detachment. Get those off of there. Bobcats, goodbye. That's good. That was seamless. That's good. Let's get on over here to get ready to detach our first main cells. There we go. Just keep angling out, please. For our gravity turn. Doing good. Doing good. Yep. And detach. And let's get on up to our apoapsis, please. Unfortunately, low thrust to weight ratio on this thing. This stage, very low thrust to weight ratio. Let's get up as high as we can with this before we stop to go to our apoapsis. We'll use our smaller rockets to try to achieve apoapsis. The bobcats and whatever's under here. What is this? Skipper. Okay. We'll go up to about 85,000 or so, I think. That ought to give us plenty of leeway to make mistakes with our apoapsis count, I should say. Let's keep flying. Keep on flying. And we're getting some good horizontal speed as we go as well, so that's good. So that will fire all three of those, and then we'll go ahead and save it just in case something blows up. You just never know. You just never know. Alright, so this should get us right at 85. This rocket here should. Just right at 85. We'll detach it, and then float up to our apoapsis. And we'll burn now and see what that does to our count here. Is it still going down? Yeah, barely. It's going down. Alright, so let's get rid of those. The next stage is to decouple those bobcats Alright. Those are my landing bobcats that I'll be drawing from then, so I have to be careful about that. I have to be careful. Alright. I should have mapped these to that. So I should have done. With a fuel line. I didn't think about it. It's okay. Let's get a little closer to our apoapsis. We're gonna be okay. There we go. And orbit has been achieved. Okay. And we got some space junk with just a little bit left. Not ideal. Alright, so that's alright. That's alright. So we're going to get up to our apoapsis. We'll draw in our periapsis. No, I'm not going to waste fuel doing all that. We're just going to have space junk. I don't have a lot of fuel left. I could use this last little bit. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. God dang it. Me and my sense of well-being here. Alright. We're going to go retrograde. We're going to pull down our periapsis so that we have a re-entry for these guys. All of this. Well, at least these guys. Alright, so we're going to... Let's go down to... There we go, that'll be good. I'm going to go ahead and detach this. And this. There we go. I have not activated those yet, so it'll be just this pushing us. Alright, so we need to go now to prograde, get our orbit back up. Good job, Gister. Gister's the pilot, yeah? Yeah, okay, it is. Not an all-female pilot crew this time. Don't smash into that booster. Gister, you listening? Are you listening to me, Gister? I don't know if he is. She is. Alright, now we're back into orbit. Those things will fall to their doom. Alright, so now Minmus. Yeah, Minmus. Delicious. Minmus. Okay. We are going to fly to Minmus. 6.6. Kerbal's waiting by the window, vaguely looking down at their saw, and hoping possibly Jebediah will come home with some raw from Minmus or the moon. Maybe he'll come home soon. Was never what it once was, shouldn't really fly anymore. Either as if an answer with a sound like blowing up your ears. Ship crashes through Kerbal's atmosphere. Crowds gather